So hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we will be solving another question from GATE 2025, that is of operating systems. And this question is important for you guys to know if you are preparing for GATE. So let's get started. Suppose in a multiprogramming environment, the following C program segment is executed. A process goes into an IO queue whenever an IO related operation is performed. Assume that there will always be a context switch whenever a process requests for an IO and also whenever the process returns from an IO. The number of times the process will enter the ready queue during its lifetime is, and we are not counting the time the process enters the ready queue when it is run initially. Like जब ये process initially run होना शुरू हुआ तब भी वो एक बार ready queue में आया होगा running में आने से पहले. So we are not gonna count that. So a very important detail in this question is that a context switch is happening whenever a process is requesting for an IO and also whenever the process returns from an IO. So context switch हमारा कब होगा? Request जब IO की आ रही है and जब return वो हो रहा है IO से. So basically if you know जब भी context switch होता है सो हमारा जो प्रोग्राम ऑलरेडी रनिंग स्टेट में होता है दैट गोज इन टू वेटिंग स्टेट बिकॉज for example, for a case of input, we are depending on the user input for the program to again start running. So we put the process in the waiting queue. And now जब हमें input मिल जाता है तो then it goes to the ready queue and then it goes to the running queue. I hope you know this thing regarding processes and context switch. If you don't know, keep this in mind because this is going to be very important. Now if we go to analyze this program line by line, we see this is just assignment of the variables, so not much of our concern. Now when we go to this line, this is an input. We are inputting a value and storing that in X. I hope you are getting this, and I hope you know how to understand the C code. If you don't understand how to analyze this code, first go and learn basic C programming. That is my suggestion. And now if we see that this is a for loop and we are incrementing the value of X every time the for loop is run. So another thing that is of importance here is that we are outputting the value of X in every iteration of the for loop. So this also comes in IO because IO is input output. We are looking at both the things. So, and since the for loop is run 20 times, we would be having 20 IOs here and 1 IO here. In a total, we would be at the end having 21 IOs in this entire program. And now from this knowledge of ours, if we see the process was initially in running, then it goes to waiting, then ready, and then running again. So it comes in ready state once here. And similarly for every iteration of the for loop, it goes into ready state once. So a total of 20 times a for loop is run, so we would be having 20 ready states. Summing this up, we would be having a total of 21 ready states in this entire program. So the correct answer becomes 21. But had this line not been there, answer would have been 22. But this is not the case since we are not counting this initial ready state, which the process comes in before the program is run. So thank you for watching this video. Do like it, share it with your friends who are also preparing for GATE, and subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this.